Welcome to Creative Momentum's Make It, Mean It, guided meditation for drafting exquisite art of any genre in 10 minutes. In this meditation, we're going to channel the Wheel of Fortune tarot card, which is the 10th card in the major arcana. Let's start by sitting or standing quietly for a moment. Close your eyes if you like, and take a few deep breaths. In your life right now, what cycles are you aware of? You might be recognizing the cycle of the seasons, the cycle of night and day, or perhaps patterns within yourself, or a transition from one phase of your life to the next. However, these cycles or one of these cycles feels in your body, just breathe into that feeling. And if you choose to meditate, you're welcome to keep your eyes closed for the entire exercise. If you choose to write, sketch, or improvise in response to each prompt, go ahead and open your eyes. And let's all begin the make it part of our meditation, where we let our associative mind play around. You can respond to the prompts as yourself or as a character, and you can take the prompts as literally or imaginatively as you like. Envision or depict yourself at the unmoving center of something spinning. This may be at the center of a carousel or a whirlpool, a whirlwind, a record player, whatever comes to your mind that spins. Imagine that what spins around you are your joys and sorrows, your achievements, challenges, hopes, and memories. What is it like to be in the center of your spinning life? Now, imagine that the spinning slows down and you are faced with whatever comes to a stop in front of you. Imagine or depict who or what has landed in front of you. What is your response to this person, thing, or situation that has landed in front of you? What do you do and say? What is one thing you cannot influence or change, and one thing you can? Envision an animal or a message arriving to guide you on your path of acceptance and courage. This ends the make it part of our meditation. And now let's begin mean it. So, in this next stage of the creative process, We look back at what we just envisioned, explored, or created, and we identify the resonant elements that arose. So look at what you've created and take note of all the repeated words, images, choreography. That is, if you created a piece of art or a draft. And also, whether you meditated or made a piece of art, notice anything surprising that came up. So, anything that repeated is usually important, anything surprising is important. And you can pause the recording to do that. Also, notice if any of the following themes or symbols from the Wheel of Fortune tarot card have shown up in what you envisioned or created, and if these themes or symbols help you understand your exploration. So, do any of the following meanings of the Wheel of Fortune card help you identify a resonant element that showed up, or do they help you articulate the questions you're asking or the story you're telling? The Wheel of Fortune tarot card symbolizes changes of fate, cycles, and transitioning from one season of life to the next. The crows in this card shepherd souls through life changes, including from life to afterlife. The Wheel of Fortune represents transitions in general, including boundary crossings, border crossings, and threshold crossings. There are many endings in our life that are also beginnings. And we often have some kind of liminal guide, like this crow, that helps us ease our passage from one state of being to the next. The Wheel of Fortune helps us understand what we cannot change, release a previous identity or way of life, and open up to the abundance that's in store, whether that's financial abundance or an abundance of wisdom and a new understanding of life cycles and our ability to grow and change. So, whatever landed with you or resonated with you, take a moment to just settle into the meaning that you have explored, the meaning that you've made. With your eyes closed, settle into how this meaning or these questions or this mystery feels in your body. See if any intentions or questions arise for continuing to explore this meaning in your life or in your art. Take a deep breath, and as you're ready, go ahead and open your eyes. Thank you so much for showing up to your creativity and to your inner voice. It really does make a difference in the world when you show up to your practice. So I hope you have a beautiful day and happy creating.